What the hell? What the hell? It jumped over me. How's it going, guys? Good morning, Chaos Crew. How's it going, guys? How's it going? How you guys in the chat this morning are crazy. Yes, good morning, Otaku. Danny is in the house. How's it going, Danny? How's it going? Super Danny in the house right out the gate. Morning. Good morning, my guy. Yes, numero uno. Gosh. Oh, man. Hey, guy here. Happy hump day. Happy hump day. OG Bobam, Astro Otaku, Walla Walla, Habibi. Jeez. All right, guys. Of course, it's I, the Crypto Otaku, bringing you the crypto chaos and the news every single day. Every single day. Hey, guy coming in and saying, hit that like and subscribe. Otaku works hard and deserves it. Thank you, my guy. I really appreciate that. Thanks, guys, for all the love and support in the chat. All right, when Banana Zone? We know you guys know the answer to that every single day. You guys
when
keep
will
asking,
then
though.
be now? Soon.
It's coming, guys. It's coming. Yes. Good morning, hey guy. Yes. Danny, Super Danny, OG Boban. We got. I love this one too. We need to plan our trip to Thailand, bros. Yes. We definitely got to do it. Chiang Mai. Definitely would love to see Chiang Mai. Look at that beautiful country. Look at that beautiful country. Nothing like what we have here, for sure. All right. What else we got? Yeah. Felix Sapita says every time I look, it's dumping. When will this crap stop? Says Felix Sapita. I almost said Felix Fapita. God, how's it going, Felix? You guys gotta wait, man. You gotta be, of course, Diamond Hands, man. It's the way to go. DCA on the way up and DCA on the way out. All right, Simon McGregory says, as they say, no crying in the casino. Yes. Hey, guys says, you just gotta ride the wave. It's a great test of one's patience. That's why we're here, guys. I'm telling you, the winners are going to be the ones sitting there holding towards the very end. Simon McGregor says, what are your thoughts on Jasmine still? It's still one of my favorite plays. It's still my second largest bag outside of the Z-Back now. The Z-Back keeps pumping. Madman. What else we got here? Cody Bakula. Good morning, Cody. My guy is in the house. How you doing, Cody? Good morning, guys. Hope you got some coffee. I almost didn't wake up this morning. My body is just like, it's not. DCA is your best friend. 20 bucks is 20 bucks. 100%. A guy. 20 bucks is 20 bucks now. 200 bucks later. Yes, I still hold my bag, and at Simon, it's a nice bag, just waiting to be sold when the time is right. 100% A guy. Cyclone 8. Good morning, Otaku, and the misery. Groundhog Day. Yes, the same shit, different gay guy. You guys got the idea. It's the same crap, different day. God, dang it. Yup. Thanks, Phil. All right, feeling for a bit off, but yeah, so good. Once the market takes off, yes. Speaking of which, we got to get into some of that before it takes off. All right, let's get into it. I think we calmed down a little bit, but still looking pretty good. Let's get into the numbers, all the things, guys. Here we go. Hit the right button. Boom. There we go. All right, guys. So yeah, last night we were calling for a baseline bull. I was like, oh man, better not do this to me again. We are oversold to all hell. I've been saying this for the last 3 days, and here we are. Thank God, we are finally back to winning again, guys. For a little bit.
So much, you may
a little bit.
Tired of winning.
I'm telling you.
Say, please.
Yes. Too much winning. We can't take it anymore. And of course, I'm referring to our Crypto Chaos Magic targets. We basically landed right on top of our baseline, just a higher above, in between, of course, baseline and bull. And over the last couple days, the last 2 days were the last 2 days I've actually been off on my predictions in like the last 3 months. I have not been wrong in like 3 months until like the last 2 days. I'm like, what in the hell is this? Went from 97% accuracy to 95. Like, what the hell? Oh my God.
What are you,
so of course, Crypto Chaos Magic is treating us well again today. But again, guys, I'm telling you, we are going to be, and again, even yesterday's predictions, I mean, we're still on our bear target again last night. We were still on our bear target the night before. It wasn't like we were out of our model entirely. And again, that's why I keep telling you guys, we got to wait to break this in a huge way. When we are wrong, I want to be wrong in a huge way, up or down. I don't care. I want to see some blood or some gold, in the streets. We got to see something. All right. So anyway, I just wanted to give you an update on that, and we're heading right towards. Look at this, Jake the Snake. target, his rip target for today. Good morning, wherever you are. Jake the Snake usually doesn't come on till a little bit later here in the morning. If not, we'll catch him later on tonight. We'll give him his update. All right, guys. So that's what we're going on right now for the stream. We got about 5 minutes to the market bell opening. I still have a dentist appointment today for the rest of my cleaning. That's going to be fun. So I'm gonna probably pop off here a little early, like maybe 5 minutes early. Not a huge deal, just to make sure I don't miss that. I'm gonna give you guys a couple little updates before we get into this. I did catch this morning. This is a speaking of update, Trump's update on tariffs, according to Bloomberg.
Yeah, definitely, Katie. I mean, there is a lot of perhaps ongoing uncertainty when it comes to the timeline, because we have heard for really months now that some of these sector-specific tariffs could be imminent, and we know typically these Section 232 investigations could take an upwards of 9 months to complete. But the White House does say that they appear to be closing in on some sort of announcement. And in fact, we did get a little bit more clarity, at least on the pharmaceutical end, on how those tariffs could be structured. The most clarity that we've really gotten in recent weeks, which perhaps could point us towards an announcement. President Trump saying that those tariffs are going to start out at a lower rate and then build up from there. He said after a year to a year and a half, they could reach up to 150%, with the ultimate end goal being 250% pharmaceutical tariffs. The idea being that it's going to take time to reshore production and move those supply chains. Because Matt and Katie, we have to keep in mind here, these Section 232 investigations, they're investigations into the entire supply chain. So that means that once tariffs are announced, they could be on those finalized pharmaceutical products, but they could also include the ingredients too, which only further complicates how these private companies are looking at restructuring their supply chains.
All right, so there's a quick little update on Trump's tariffs as of this morning. We also had, if you didn't catch that yesterday, we had positive news of the president and his tariffs on freaking CNN. If you guys didn't catch that last night, I really want to play that back real quick, just a little bit of it. The very beginning
United States of America. We can start there with tariffs. What are we talking about? No tacos for Trump. The effective tariff rate, get this, 18%. It is the highest, Omar, the highest since the 1930s, up from, get this, just 2% last year. As I'm going to talk about in this segment, I can't think of a more influential president during this century. And
so just wanted to give you a little bit of a snip on that. You can catch the rest of it over on my page on Twitter. So pretty funny stuff. This week has been nuts. I mean, we're just getting started though. Let's see where they are at right now. Bloomberg Live. I did want to show this too. This is their new crypto ad piece here for Bloomberg. I thought this was pretty cool. But again, it's not like something new. You always see them change this stuff. But
Welcome to the world of decentralized finance.
Massive outperformance from Bitcoin.
Bloomberg is covering all things
Crypto Bloomberg.
The tectonic shift emanating from Washington.
All we're looking for are clear rules and an ability to build in the United States.
Crypto shouldn't be partisan.
The transactions.
Really
That's
a
right, Mike, no
record-breaking moment.
Crypto VC is back.
And the technology.
It's really the beginning of a global
crypto.
on-chain economy.
And if America doesn't embrace it, we're going to be left behind.
Bloomberg Crypto, only on Bloomberg.
All right, cool little Bloomberg crypto promo. All right, guys, they're getting the saddle, man. They're getting the saddle. They're ready. They're ready to ride the wave. Are you ready to ride the wave?
I am a winner.
Okay. So that's what we got going on this morning. Let's get into some of the numbers before the market bell rings. Make sure that's on my sideline, side view. All right, let's see. We got. Let's take a look at the Dixie this morning. It's not gonna move yet. Let's look at the crypto bubbles. Crypto bubbles before the market opens in about a minute. Yes, so we got pretty much everything starting off in the red. This morning, though, I don't know. My bags, guys, I don't know about your bags, but my bags are looking like damn near all-time highs again. It's mostly because ZBEC keeps breaking out. ZBEC's up another 12.7%. Again, guys, I keep telling you every single day that ZBEC does whatever the hell it wants to. That's why I gave it my anarchy symbol of approval on ZBEC. Oh my God, it still wants to go. And again, this takes us all the way back up to a penny. This continues on this trajectory. I drew this way back here when we were stuck in this cup and handle. We basically are printing the handle right now still. Looking pretty good on ZBEC. And again, still, anarchy, symbol of approval. Does whatever the hell it wants. All the other coins are down. It doesn't follow Bitcoin. It actually dumps when Bitcoin pumps. For the most part. All right, let's get back to the Bloomberg before we miss it. Here we go. Boom. Market open, bell.
This is Bloomberg Open Interest. I'm Matt Miller. Quick check on futures after stocks were under pressure yesterday. We're looking at the green again today. Just about 0.2% on S&P futures. A little bit less or the same on NASDAQ futures. We had kind of a mixed bag of earnings, and I think traders are waiting to see what happens today in terms of the tariff threats that we got yesterday. You hear and see the opening bells. So exciting. Down the New York Stock Exchange, BlackBerry bringing.
BlackBerry
needed another parallel to the internet bubble. BlackBerry.
Oh my God, let's go.
I loved my
BlackBerry device.
I had a pink one in college.
They don't do that anymore. Now they provide solutions, right? Down at the Nasdaq, Globa Terra is
not
a
really a
SPAC,
phone company anymore.
and they're looking to get into the agribusiness. Brought the whole family, which is fantastic. They've only been trading for a little bit, but they're still doing better than BlackBerry.
Okay.
You know?
Well, let's talk a little bit about Disney. We've been watching
Disney
shares,
all morning.
but I'm actually going to talk to you about Apple. Scratch that. Apple. President Trump said that he will announce that Apple will commit to spend another $100 billion on domestic manufacturing. That is the latest pledge by the tech giant to increase U.S. production of its products as it seeks to avoid punishing tariffs on its flagship iPhones. We were talking about this with Ed Ludlow, that full manufacturing of the iPhone in the U.S. is probably a pipe dream. But in terms of staying on the administration's good side, this goes some of the way towards that. You can see the shares of Apple currently up about 2% right now, Matt Miller.
All right, watching AMD as well after it put out earnings yesterday. It came out with an upbeat forecast, but the company was unable to give a clear outlook for resuming sales in China, which
they're
is
really
concerning analysts on the street. You can see the shares
down
6%. They had been outperformers. I will say AMD was up like 46% year to date, and you know, NVIDIA was only up 36% this year to date. So they're doing a little bit better, even with today's losses. Still with us, Jim Caron, Chief Investment Officer of Cross Asset Solutions at Morgan Stanley Investment Management. Great to have a cross-asset guy in here. That's Katie's day job.
That's true.
She works on the cross-asset
team reporter.
desk over on the other side of the office. When you say you should be hedged for downside risk, and I don't think anyone's expecting like a 50% chance of recession, but 25, 30 doesn't seem unreasonable. How do you do that?
Look, I mean, there's a couple of ways. Number one, your first line
McDonald's
of defense
and
is
Walmart,
diversification, right? And everybody talks about that. So owning a healthy amount of decent quality bonds alongside your equity. But what you have to understand is on your equity side, the part of the market
I'm
generating.
not a cross asset guy anyway. Crypto 100% through and through, my guys. All right. Let's see what else we got this morning. Let's take a look over at some of the headlines on CNBC, Fox. Let's take a look at the Dixie this morning as it opens. Let's take a look at the crypto fear and greed and the stocks. Let's get into it. Let's get into some numbers. Fear and greed right now coming off still neutral, still about neutral. And 54 for did I say crypto? Stocks. The stocks, traditional markets sitting at 54 and neutral right now. Let's refresh this again. Yes. It's still 54. Still 54 on crypto as well. Wow. Yesterday we closed pretty much at 54 when we did the live stream. That's crazy. So everything's sitting in neutral right now, waiting for boom or bust. Basically, boom or bust. All right, and I hope it's looking more like a bust than a boom. The Dixie coming out at 98.4. 98.4 on the day. So again, more downside on the Dixie. It did break, it did finally break 98.5, right? So 98.5. So we are heading a little bit further down on the dollar, again, which is what we want. We want a weaker dollar to continue. We got Fox Business. Let's see, we got any headlines on Fox Business this morning and CNBC. All right, so Disney earnings top expectations as streaming parks offset TV headwinds. 60% of their overall earnings are just from their park alone. It's insane. Their income is coming mostly from the park still. So no one's really, I guess, subscribing in a huge way, like for their TV shows and movies. I don't know. It's crazy. No one's really going to the movies anymore. I don't know, at least not for Disney. Okay, the worst U.S. cities for employment and earnings. This is that. Trump views investment pledges as gifts. Trades partners say their intentions. CNBC. Uber beats on revenue. Trump views foreign investment pledges as gifts. Trade partners say, okay. Stocks rise as investors assess latest rift of corporate earnings. That's the biggest live updated topic today. McDonald's sees U.S. sales rebound, but concerns about low-income consumers linger. I guess that's off backs of their new drinks that they announced. I don't know what's really moving McDonald's. Why the stock market is priced for perfection. Yeah, we got more upside to go for the stock market, according to some of the big VCs out there. Trump is hailing the EU's $600 billion investment pledge. Musk says Tesla is training an upgraded full self-driving model, which could be released next month. Damn. Jim Cramer's top 10 picks, yada, yada, yada. Same stuff as always. All right, so that's what's going on with CNBC right now so far. We can take a look at that. I want to take a look at this Tesla self-driving vehicle. The FSD, full self-driving, is a partially automated driving system that seeks to enable Tesla's vehicles to navigate and maneuver its own driving situations. Yes, yes, yes. The system is based on artificial intelligence model. Just talking about the software is ready to launch finally. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. All right, so yeah, it looks like maybe it could be released next month. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Fox Business headlines are, as of right now, CEO issues warning on workforce crisis as millions reach retirement. Yeah, and we're not making enough babies to produce more workers, and we don't need to because AI is ushering in a new era to replace you guys. It's been a while since I did this segment. I really got to do it.
As Gen Z right now, you have a lot of power.
Damn it,
all of the corporations in America.
You stop talking. Okay. Of course, guys, AI and robots are coming. They're coming for your jobs. If you're a driver, a telemarketer, a lawyer, a data entry clerk, an accountant, a factory worker, a customer service representative, any kind. It does not matter, guys. Even your friends and family are going to be replaced, especially your spouses in the bedroom, as they do not want to do the positions you want them to do, or maybe they're too old to do them in the bedroom anymore. I don't know. Anyway, guys, it's coming. It's coming. And we're already in the dystopian future, 2025. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it's been a minute since I did that one. I love it. I love it. Anyway, so yeah, Gen Z warns America faces a generational workforce crisis as boomers reach retirement age. And yeah, we're just replacing them all with robots and AI. 24-year-old CEO is rethinking shaping and hiring landscape. 24-year-old CEO in this environment is insane. I've never heard of one. I haven't seen. American career pipeline by taking outspoken stance on college degrees and on aging workforce. Gen Z right now, you have a lot of power. All the corporations in America trying to cater to you. Sotera, co-founder and CEO of Marita Basin, told Fox News Digital. Is that her?
America are trying to cater to you, right? They're thinking about how do we cater to the next generation. So use that power in ways that are valuable for us and for society.
And my name is Amrita Basin, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Sotera. We are an award-winning AI-powered supply chain company that enables retailers and brands to offload and monetize their overstock. I have a background in supply chain, logistics, and retail, and I'm originally from the Bay Area, California.
But I think ultimately now, being where I am, where I've started a company in an industry that, like I mentioned, is very old school, supply chain is also extremely ripe for automation. It needs young people. It's an industry where, like, frankly, like, supply chain needs young people so badly that if we don't have more young people, more Gen Z that are going into this industry, or working in this industry, or innovating, like, America's not going to look the same way it will in a decade. And as the older generation ages out, a lot of them express these fears to me. They're saying, my kids don't want to go into this industry, or I don't want my kids
they don't want to do anything. They don't want to work anymore.
Go to college in a big city and get a job in finance, and they don't have anyone to pass their businesses down to. And this is a huge problem, right? It's a generational problem. We do have folks working on us who don't have degrees or who are dropouts. We're in the process of hiring more people. And for me, having a college degree is not a requisite to work at a startup. I mean, it really shouldn't be, right? College has become so expensive, and it's not even just tuition, it's the rents and all of these.
And look at that too. Look at the demographic here too. The difference in gender as well. I would say in this picture, I mean, this is probably just
it's
a
the
stock
rents in all of these cities, even if you're going to
more female than
men.
Than
your
male.
room and board is still, and oftentimes, like for me, it was more than the cost of the tuition, right? We see that because of a variety of reasons, recessions,
nearshoring, offshoring, layoffs due to AI, efficiencies now. A lot of people are graduating and they just don't have jobs. There's a lot of layoffs in the white collar space. In the blue collar space, so-called blue collar space, we see that a lot of these jobs will still exist. They will still be important. People will buy their products. People need their products. They need their services, right?
HVAC, guys, HVAC.
Everyone of every kind of economic strata now is kind of seeing the value of these jobs. I get this question from people all the time. People message me with this question on LinkedIn. They email me. They ask me in person. They're like, what degree do I need to get? Like, what major should I major in order to get XYZ job? And it just doesn't matter. What your passion is should always be what you pursue.
I agree, 100% agree with that. Speaking of HVAC, I actually just had a friend who is a police officer, and now just kind of retired from the police force and become an HVAC maintenance guy. So guys, trades are definitely the way. If you want, find a trade that you really love to do, and stick to that, and that's gonna be kind of the future. AI proof for the moment, right? For the moment. All right, again, let's see what else we got on Fox Business. So yeah, hope you guys are preparing for this exodus on the labor force. Let's get back to the chat real quick and catch up with you guys, and we gotta go do a full rundown of about 9:40 right now Eastern Standard Time. Let's get to it. We got 20 minutes until we, of course, check the currently low. Right, so a guy says Zebby this morning is making me feel good. Me too. For anyone out there holding a Zebek, this one's for you guys. Bringing on the flames, guys. Winning. So much. Jeez. New York City billionaire slams Madami's democratic socialist agenda. Oh my gosh, I gotta get through the chat though. Going right back to the news. Great morning, everyone. Gatilda Hunt saying, let's get this pump going. Pump it up. That's right. Let's bump it up. I can't play that song. Last time I played that song, I almost got banned. I don't like that. That's a highly copyrighted. I can play that for like 3 seconds. Too much. Okay, Joy says, hi, good morning, but it's one of my favorites. Oh, it's one of my favorites, especially the meme too. Oh, geez. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Yes, of course. Good morning again, guys. Crypto JPEG, Joy, Gatilda Hunt, all in the house. Funky, we got the legendary Funky in the chat. How you doing, my guy? How you doing? Oh man, Funky says Zebek is going and up, holding up my entire portfolio. Damn right, guy. That's why I'm still sitting at all-time highs as well for my portfolio. The cash I made from it is massive. That's right. We've already made over a 10x on Zebek. If you guys got in on the bottom like we did when we got in, insane. Again, all of that love comes to us from yours truly, Rob, over at Crypto Future. Link down below in the chat. If you guys want some real gems, you want to make some real money. Bitch, you want to make some real money? Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna lose it. That's one of my favorites from South Park. Yes. Yeah, you got to check him out over there. Of course, Rob is the man with the plan over at Crypto Future. Just giving him a shout out this morning. All right, so let's see. You gotta give credit where credit is due, guys. I didn't find Zebek. Zebek found me through Rob. I love Rob. All right, see what else we got on here. Okay, so we're good up there. I think we're right here. Good morning, Braveheart McFreedom. A guys in the house also. How's it going? Funky and A guys should have wrenches. That's right, guys. Again, anyone who wants a wrench, reach out to me. I'm giving them out. I'm giving out wrenches all day until we hit 1,000 subs, guys. So get your wrench before it's too late. Limited time offer. Because now we're getting up to 1,000, guys. We're getting close. We're at 820 something as of this morning. I usually have it behind me, but it just probably flashed a few seconds ago. What else we got here? Soon is now for you, A guy. XCN and Zebek are up on my portfolio. It's all good. Chiang Mai, yes, Chiang Mai is always a good call. OGB, yes, I'm definitely excited for going. And I think we all should definitely plan a get together there. Bull run is over. Hopefully it is actually over, guys. I don't know. I'm actually kind of worried. Like it's gonna continue into next year, like in a huge way. Never end. Like I have these nightmares that like the bull run never ends and just keeps going up forever, and I just won't be able to sleep forever.
What are you, stupid?
With all the money that's gonna be there, it's gonna be stupid. So, all right, I got the patience, says A guy. Yes, you got the power, and of course, diamond hands, guys. Diamond hands. Don't forget, diamond hands. This shit. This is why we're here. Here for generational wealth, not short-term gain. Moonwell is only my red bag. What? Oh, you're only red bag. Gotcha. So I just keep pumping into it. Felix says that sucks, man. Is this your first cycle? That sounds like maybe you chased the green candles. Oh boy, is Felix a bot? I don't know, man. I feel like Felix is like trolling us half the time. I'm not sure. Felix says this cycle sucks. I put $100,000 and it's under 40K now. What are you doing? What are you doing, my man? My man, what are you doing? I don't know what you're buying. Yeah, guys, we should probably do some portfolio checkups. I don't know if you guys feel comfortable with that. In the chat, send me maybe your portfolio spread. 80% this, 20% this. If you guys know how to do that, you can do that for free over at CoinMarketCap. Get a free simulated portfolio. You can make one there. Or something like that. Again, it's one of the great tools I do encourage people to do. Just figure out what your breakdown is, how diverse your. Maybe it's too diverse. It's not enough. But again, if you guys feel comfortable with that, let me know in the chat. I would love to make a segment where we just cover that every single day. I don't know if you guys have ever played around with or caught Sin City Crypto's live stream. They used to do that like back in the bear market. It was a lot of fun. I do miss those sort of segments. About maybe incorporating that in my show. It's a nice little checkup, especially in the bull market, where maybe you're not. There's lulls, right? The mini bear market inside the bull market, as some people are saying. We're kind of not really in a bull market. That's kind of a Bitcoin hodl, or British hodl's current stance on it right now. You guys saw that latest. Simply Bitcoin. Anyway, again, with all the bias talked out of the way, let's get back into the chat. So hopefully you're doing okay, guy. Hopefully you're doing okay. Felix. Okay, so is Felix bot? No, I think he's just trolling most of it. I don't know. I really don't know. I thought he was trolling, but he might be real. Funky says Felix is most likely someone who's chased green candles, 100%, probably. That is a mistake 101 for newbies. Felix, OG Boban says Felix is doing the Portnoy move. Oh, yes, he's running away from XRP as that's moving on up. Oh my god, I gotta get that clip. So many opportunities. OG Boban says I have 1.6 million XTN. Damn, you're giving me the actual. No, I don't know the actual amounts, my guy, but that's crazy. And then some small amount in XYO, SPA, and TIE. Okay, all right. So you're pretty aggressive. Your portfolio looks pretty aggressive, my guy. I think you're gonna do really. 800 Swift Coin, 800,000, 300,000 Jasmine. 1.6 million XT. No Zbeck though. No Zbeck. Oh man. Some amounts in XYO and SPA. Yeah, are you still DCAing into Swiftcoin or Jasmine? That'd be my biggest question. Or even XCN. Those three are gonna move together. So just keep an eye out that and make sure out when that happen. All right, guys, we got to get back into the news. OG Boban says I only buy on Revolut. And there is no Zbeck on Revolut. Gotcha. Simplified and keeping, I gotcha. Simple man. You definitely gotta you have it all set up for the, for sure. Felix is the 90% club and needs to get into the 10%. Yeah. Oh my god, guys. This is why I love you. For sure. I'm interested to see what Felix's portfolio is. And OG Boban, you would say that your portfolio is doing pretty well. I mean, you're holding on, right? I'm not sure when you got in. Some of these, like Jasmine, Swiftcoin, and XCN, have had huge pullbacks at the beginning. I know you do tout Simon's Cat a lot. You have a lot of it, so that makes sense. But yeah, hopefully you don't ride that all through, of course. And everything. Crypto JPEG says we need to hear Zbeck to $1 for a celebration. I don't know about. I don't know. I really don't think it's going to anywhere near $1, guys. Actually, we can do a little bit of a checkup on that too, because now guess what, guys? The Coin Perspective is back in live again. That's right. The Coin Perspective is live again, so I can do some crazy moon math with the Coin Perspective again without being a mathematician. Hurts my brain when I do this stuff manually. All right, but yeah, we can do this, of course, with zero hurting of my brain. All right, so of course, if you guys are new to the Coin Perspective and your keyboard isn't jank like mine, you can type in the coin that you want to see here. Do some moon math with. We're going to do ZBAC real quick just for you guys to see here how much it would cost for the market cap overall to get the price action for ZBAC to $1. So your target price right here, you put this in here, or you can put a custom market cap in there to see. For example, say like, oh man, I think ZBAC's only going to get to 8 billion this cycle. Then you can put that in here, $8 billion, and say, okay, $8 billion would take this to about 10 cents. Not too bad, about 9.2 cents really. And then if you want to say, okay, what would it have to be? What would the market cap have to be at in order for ZBAC to get to $1? Boom, $86 billion. I don't think ZBAC in its first really big run is going to get $86 billion of capital unless it gets even more partnerships. And it's, I mean, not to bash at all on ZBAC. I think it's a great project. I'm going to hold some after the run anyway, because I'm very passionate about this project. But I don't think it's going to $86 billion on its first run. So I would say realistically, I'm going to probably bet on somewhere between 8 billion to maybe 20 billion, somewhere a little bit in the lower ranges, just to make sure that I'm not a little bit overhyped and overexcited on it, right? So that would take it somewhere between 9 and 20 cents in my opinion for an exit on ZBAC. 20 cents I think might be a little too long of a hold, but anything's possible. Again, I'm probably not going to sell my entire bag, especially if we pass by 5 cents. If we go through 5 cents, man, I'm probably not going to sell. Probably sell half my bag, maybe. By the end of this whole thing. If we're at like 20 cents at the end of all this, I might keep, a few million for the rest of the following years to come. All right, so that's my entire breakdown real quick of ZBAC and its total market cap right now. The supply is almost in circulation. So again, total supply is 100 billion. Circulating supply is 86 billion. So it's not too bad. Again, tokenomics, I love this project so much, and it keeps making money. And it's not about the money, guys. It's about the coins, for me anyway. So most of my profits are all going to go back into. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. Let's take a look at CNBC Live. See what
AI across the entire product of Shopify. So whether it's simple tasks like product descriptions or creating better products.
All right, I do like Shopify, but I don't want to hear about it. We're looking for some juicy news, and we got about 8 minutes until we take a look and get an update on crypto news specifically. Let's take a look at Bloomberg real quick. They're on break. Let's go back to Fox Business. Yep, Fox Business. Boom. And
a full pound of Morgan silver dollars for only $7.99.
Silver, buy silver, gold, and Bitcoin. All right. Are they done with their breakdown? Come on. All right. So I guess we can get back into the headlines. Let's see what else we might. Fox been loading. Cruise ship loses power near Italy. Thousands stranded as vessel drips at sea. Jeez. Economists warn U.S. economy at the brink of a recession. Yes. Let's go.
Take a look at this.
I love it.
Trump claims the jobs
Moody's economists issue stark recession warning for struggling U.S. economy. Remember the beginning of the year when Jamie Dimon of JP Morgan said that we have a 75% recession? Here we go.
There's no evidence that the job numbers were rigged or manipulated. They.
Right. Jobs report. Lower interest rates, everything, other things. All right, we got to lower interest rates. All right, the leading economists warning that the U.S. economy is at the brink of a recession after incoming economic data last week signaled labor market conditions are softening as inflation is rising, which could complicate the ability of the Federal Reserve to support the economy. Mark Zandi, chief economist of Moody's Analytics, on Monday wrote a post on X that the economy is on the precipice of recession, citing the weaker than expected jobs report released Friday. Way weaker. Past reporting, of course, data. It's all. They're off like 250,000 jobs in the last 2 or 3 months. Released Friday, the inflation data in the previous day and showed consumer prices rose as indicating the economy's precarious position. Consumer spending is flatlined, and construction and manufacturing are contracting, and employment is set to fail. And with inflation on the rise, it is tough to the Fed to come out to the rescue. I've been saying this for a few weeks now. I don't know about you guys, but the bunkers surrounding me, there's a ton of vacancies. When I first moved in here, I was like the only vacancy. There was like maybe 2, and now there's like in my little community of bunkers. There's only like 30 or 35. Insane. People are just walking out. They're literally leaving their homes and just running away without paying up. People can't afford to live in economies that are just not booming. People got laid off like crazy. All the labor forces in the manufacturing facilities, factory workers, they're all getting laid off, and they're holding with the workers they have right now, and they're not looking to hire anyone new until they figure out what's going on with either tariffs or the rise of AI and robots. And so the workforce is definitely shrinking. Zandy explained that the unemployment rate has remained relatively low. It's because the labor force growth has gone sideways, with the number of foreign-born workers declining along with the labor force participation rate. I'm also part of that statistic as well, because I did get laid off at the beginning of the year back in January, and now I'm doing this full-time. Used to only do the night streams. Now I'm doing the morning and the night stream. Yes, it's good times, good times. Moody's Analytics economist Mark Zandy warned that the U.S. economy is the precipice of recession. He also said the economy-wide hiring freeze. This is exactly what I'm talking about, particularly for recent graduates, and the decline in hours worked, telling you about the conditions in the labor market. I see that as well. People that used to work 5 days a week are now only working 3 or 4, especially the factory workers. They're definitely not working Fridays anymore. Zandy says that the tariffs are put into place in the Trump administration are having a greater impact on household budgets, corporate profits, while the immigration crackdown has hampered the labor market. Also kicking a lot of those workers out of the country. It's no mystery why the economy is struggling, because the blame increasing U.S. tariffs, highly restrictive immigration policy, and the tariffs are cutting increasingly deeper into the profits of American companies and purchasing power of American households. Fewer immigrant workers means a smaller economy, says. All right. Crazy stuff. I love the doom in the morning. Yes, and of course going into a rant about Powell, and he should cut rates. He should have been. He's too late. Yada yada yada. We get this feel. All right, what else can we dig up this morning? And we're about 3 minutes away. Yes, I think it's time. We'll do one more run through the TradFi news, breaking, of course, live news, and then we are going to jump into our crypto news segment. All right, let's see.
Chance to do just a stop trading. I would have mentioned Astera Labs, ALAB, up 43. A lot of that is because of the NVIDIA deal that they signed in May, but I don't have any time to talk about that. I have Planet Fitness on. Their numbers are just incredible. And then Jason Robbins, DraftKings, I mean, coming into football season.
All right. That's all to our space. Let's see what else we got on Fox Business. They're coming back, maybe. Man,
over 400 technical.
Just phone break. All right. Screw Fox Business. We're never able to catch them. They're always on break when we go over here. And then Bloomberg just one more time. That's a promo. All right, we're gonna dive into some crypto news, guys. All right, so one more checkup on the economy. Let's of course look at economy and the markets. Let's take a look at the crypto fear and greed index coming in now at 54 still. We got TradFi, fear and greed, New York Stock Exchange, a little bit greedier at 56, 2 points higher. And we have the Dixie at 98 point range. All right, so again, still great here. I still love looking at the Dixie here. Look at that beautiful downward into the right thing. Price action, the Dixie. Hopefully we keep that up. All right, let's take a look at the total market caps of all the assets in their space right now. Bitcoin's still staying above silver at number 7, Amazon and at Google. Got to get back up there. Gotta get back to it. And Bitcoin's price action right now. Are we gonna rip, Jake? Are we gonna rip, Jake? We're headed right for your target. He was calling for 5:55. 5:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. It looks like we could still maybe get that going. It's looking kind of bearish on the longer hours, on the longer time frames. Shorter time frames looks like it's got some legs though. We do got to get back above here. Right now we're hitting a wall at 114.5 basically as our new level of resistance. That's what Bitcoin's currently at right now. Still right on top of our baseline target. Okay, let's see. All right. Crypto bubbles. Yeah, still down. Everything's still pretty much top 200 right there, top 100 here. Yeah, pump.fun's the only thing moving. Again, the meme coins like the party started usually, and pump.fun's been sold off quite a bit over the last few weeks. Breakout in their launch, the token launch. All right. What else we got? Let's get into some news. Oh yeah, the chat. I can't forget about you guys, and I need to shill. And it's right, I keep forgetting. I need to shill harder. I almost forgot, guys. So if you like what you see here today, please hit that like and subscribe button. It doesn't hurt at all to do that, and it doesn't cost you a thing. All right. Good morning. Bleh is in the house. How's it going, Kush? How's it going, Bleh? Oh my God. All right. Hey guys, says I got the patience. Moonwell's only. Yes, I think I read that one earlier. Felix is doing the Portnoy move, 100%. OG Boban says he only buys on Revolut. Yes. Bag is colored that way. Gotcha. OG Boban. Hey guys says Felix is the 90% club. Yes. He's getting the 10% club and make all. Yes, Otaku. Bleh is in the chat. How's it going, Bleh? Crypto JPEG. We need to hear a ZBAC to $1 celebration. That's too. We're gonna get to a penny first. It's way too soon. OG Boban says, is it my name, my meme that I feel all the signal cat ladies out there pump up to 10 cent. Oh, Simon's cat. Oh my God. Jesus. Oh boy. Give a guy a wrench. Yes, Crypto JPEG. All right. If they want it, I will give it to them. A guy. Here you go, my boy. Giving you a wrench as well, and Crypto JPEG for sure. There's Crypto JPEG in the column earlier. Peeking in here. Crypto JPEG. There you are. Boom. All right, more wrenches for the chat. There we go, guys. Wrenches have been bestowed upon thee. All right, so what else we got in the metrics this morning? Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance real quick. Bitcoin dominance still sitting at 60% dominance, probably 61.8. Get climbing back up to 62. God dang it, guys.
This entire idea of like 60% dominance is bullshit, ridiculous, stupid, right?
Thank
you,
Sailor.
It's stupid. It's not 60% dominant.
It's stupid. It's pretty stupid. But yeah, when bull run, when Bitcoin dominance goes underneath 60% dominance, hopefully. Okay, let's get back into crypto market cap real quick. Take a look at the total market cap. We are coming in a little hot. Look at this, 3.72 coming up, guys. We're melting up. So again, your portfolio will only stay red soon for a short time. It's coming back. It's all coming back. And if you guys are like me, we're already sitting at pot. Our portfolios are already sitting up. Let me double check. Oh, speaking of which, I just got a WTF bomb from ZBEC. It looks like, yeah, ZBEC just moved higher. We're getting a breakout on ZBEC. Let's take a look at ZBEC right now. This is why you guys gotta have your notifications. So yeah, it did just touch 2058. Again, wants to break out above, and it's happening right now. Break out above and go beyond 206. Guys, this is only a fraction of a penny away from, a tenth of a penny away from the all-time high, which is sitting at 207. 207 is the previous all-time high, and we're sitting right now at a breakout of 206. More than hell likely about to happen. Again, we've been stuck in this cup and handle, as I showed you guys before. We drew it out. If I get... Can I go undo it? Like, did I accidentally delete it? Might have accidentally deleted it. Ah, dang it. This is what happens when I go back and forth on my phone. My things get deleted. But anyway, we were, of course, talking about this for a few weeks now about how it's basically in a cup and handle like fat pattern, and we were going to move this to the upside. Actually, that's just... There we go. I'm like wondering... It's like the same thing inside of it. Look at this. It's literally the same exact pattern inside with the cup and handle and the inverse head and shoulders inside of this smaller, price action. As we've seen in the big picture here. Yes, I'm like wondering where the hell they go. Yes, we've been tracking this forever. This is, of course, the giant cup and handle. It's been forming since back in May, the end of May, where we are now in price action. And yeah, there's a very clear inverted head and shoulder right now on ZBEC at the handle, about ready to blast us up to the upside, get us to that takes us ultimately to and yeah, it's still on track with that. And my target was, of course, 9.5, right? Probably a bounce off 9.5 unless you do see a huge breakout to the upside. A little bit choppy again, some predictable pattern like this, L wave type stuff, and then we start to break up to the upside to and soon. So if you don't have a bag of ZBEC or you're maybe out right now, you might want to get back in soon. Man, explosive happening on the live, guys. It's happening right now on the live. ZBEC to the moon. Oh man, I wonder how big my portfolio is sitting at right now. Oh Jesus, it's stupid, guys. It's stupid.
I'd buy that for $1.
No, don't be buying this right now. Not right now on a breakout. But it is happening right now on the live. This is what dreams are made of, guys. All right. Let's see. Let's get back here to chat. Crypto JPEG. Yes, the wrenches. He has the wrench. He has the power. Oh man, I love you guys. Cyclone wants a wrench too. Again, anyone who wants a wrench, I will give you a wrench before we hit 1,000. After we hit 1,000, I'll be hard pressed to give out any more wrenches. Really, no one else. I've never seen anyone else do this. Of course, I think it's great. So much chaos in the chat with all the wrenches. Yes, thanks Otaku. I feel special now. Yes, Crypto JPEG. You're definitely one of the OGs, my guy. I remember back in the day, you just had that little picture icon, right? And I just called you Crypto JPEG because it was crypto picture, right? So I do remember. I love you, my man. You're definitely an OG for sure. Yeah, you got a wrench, and you'll get a wrench. And you get a wrench. Yes, you get a wrench, and he gets a wrench, and she gets a wrench. Everyone gets wrenches. Oh, geez. Yes, Oprah, classic meme. All wrenches, all the wrenches. Hey, guy, all the wrenches. So right now we're just kind of waiting for ZBEC to have a bit of a breakdown or a pullback or a breakout. You can still break out on this range right here, just hitting a huge level of resistance. You go back and back test this. You're talking about. We've only been up here a few times too, so there's not a lot of resistance. So it could smash this. And the longer time frames definitely have legs. Look at this. This is on the day. The day looks all bullish to all hell on the day. 4 hour, still looking pretty good right there at the breakout point. On the 1 hour. Again, this is probably a 65, maybe 70% chance of a breakout right now with this huge, price action with the pattern we see. Textbook stuff. Pretty cool. Definitely like what I see on ZBEC. So again, it's got to get back above and break out. All right, so again, it's stuck right here, right there. You can see where all of this, if you guys are new to charts, all this previous price action stuck in this area. We touched this, like 10 times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 maybe even a dozen times. So we've had a lot of history here. It's going to be hard to break out, actually. But we don't have too much above it. Once we do get through this, it's going to go parabolic. I wonder if any of the news has come out, the listings might be, again, helping some of this push through. Hey, guy, yes. Danny in the chat, yes, with a wrench. Let's go. Oh, my gosh. Danny. Yes, more wrenches. Power to the chat. Power to the chat. We have probably the strongest community of moderators. I don't think I've ever seen a channel like this before. It's insane what we've done to the channel, man. Jake the Snake and the rest of the Crypto Chaos crew have created a monster. chat. Super canny. Jesus, guys. Cody Bakula coming in with a $2 super chat. Yes. Wrenches for everyone. One up, man. Thank you. Thank you for I get all these extra lives, man. That's like 4 extra lives now. Damn, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Okay, we are in the community of crypto wealthy legends. Yeah, we're of course the start of the the future of wealthy crypto future. Speaking of which, crypto future. Yes, guys, if you haven't checked out Crypto Future, he's of course the Rob, the man with the plan, the master of gems. The prognosticators of prognosticators. Seriously. Check out Crypto Future in the link down below. Get yourself some of his gems over there. Participate with the crew on that channel as well. We do love to mix it up here on YouTube. All right, what else we got here? Hit that like and sub. Don't forget, oh yes, also show my own channel. I need to show harder, of course. Thanks, guys, for reminding me. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. It doesn't cost you a thing. And, of course, we're trying to get to 1,000 subs so that we can, of course, get all the superpowers unlocked for the channel. Guys, crazy stuff's happening soon. It's happening soon. And, yeah, it looks like all the coins are starting to pop now. Look at this. We got green. Let's step away from Zbeck real quick, as it does look like it's probably going to see a little bit of a struggle there for a minute. We'll see if it's got legs further. But I do want to get back into some of the other coins, because we are seeing a little bit of a breakout in the market. Start to see some more green. Okay, a little bit. Not enough yet. Not enough. Polygon's moving though. 3%. 3% on the day so far. Yes. Danny says we will dismantle the bots with our might and pure willpower and the help of a wrench, of course. Yeah, it doesn't hurt, of course, to have that wrench to take it apart piece by piece. Bots. Right. Let's see what else we got. The crypto market cap. Where's Bitcoin sitting at right now? 2.276 trillion. So we could still flip Amazon today if we do get a move to the upside. Let's take a look at TradFi. CrowdFi.
And what are you guys looking at here on this tariff front?
The stonks.
Obviously fast moving, Paul, as you mentioned there. Now we have this new imposition of an extra 25% on Indian goods.
No more.
So obviously in the one hand, the economic impact of this, the trade impact from this in terms of flow of merchandise goods between both nations. But really probably the bigger story here is just a geopolitical one, what it means for relations between India and the US. Of course, building an alliance with India, building up that quad infrastructure has been a priority for the US
population in the world
over the last several years. This would now appear to at least put significant tension into that relationship. We'll have to see exactly how India will want to respond. They are probably unlikely.
Jake the Snake, yes.
Switch off
How's it going, my man?
Source of energy from Russia.
I'm sorry, Bloomberg Ranker. My boy's here. Jake the Snake, my man. How you doing? my guy? Of course, I gotta show you. Look at this. We're on target. We're currently on target, Jake. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna get it? Can't make this shit up, Jake. How you doing this morning, my man? Jake says, I'm well in all things considered. Yeah, and your prediction is looking like it's gonna play out. I know this was basically a just a toss in the well, but damn, dude, wouldn't this be amazing if this plays out today? We do, and again, I'm going to give it to you. Again, you said this is going to be a general rip prediction back in the day when you did set this one up. I said I'm going to give it to you if we do break out of this descending pattern we've been in now for the past week or so. So yeah. So again, guys, looking at King of Ohio's prediction, take the snake to the upside. I'm rooting for you, man. I'm hoping for you. If not, it's going to go to the next one in line, which is going to be Mad Adam. Again, we're playing Price is Right rules, guys. Price is Right rules. Closest without going over. All right, so yeah, what do we got here? Stay on target. Stay on target. Definitely another one I got to add. I love the movie madness stuff, guys. I love it. How are you doing, buddy? I'm doing all right. I got to go back to the freaking dentist today. But we are looking at this beautiful breakout of Zbeck this morning as well. Sitting right there at 5.8, just waiting to pop it, waiting to pop out. We are wicking back down though. On the 15-minute, we basically wick down. So we're gonna play around here for a little bit. Maybe get a little bit tighter here, right? A little bit tight. Speaking of movie clips and TV, Yes. Thank you, Tuco. Thank you. All right. So yeah, we're getting tight there. So probably see a little bit of a pullback right now. We are getting a little overbought at the moment. Yeah, it's happening right now as I'm saying it. But yeah, overall, still got legs. It's just got to come back down and chill for a little bit. But we could see, yeah, if we get this the breakout of 6 cents, 206, that takes us closer and closer to that penny. When we get to a penny, guys, I think we're going to get some massive FOMO after a penny. It's going to be stupid. But we got to guess, of course, we got to get through the psychological barrier of a penny too. Maybe we just shoot right through it and hit like 1.2. That would be amazing right out the gate, hitting like, 1.2 up here. Maybe 1.5 or 1.15, something like that. All right, again, it's all speculation right now. We got to wait for price action to meet. And man, that looks so bullish though. Let's go, Z-Bag. Let's go. Holding up all of our portfolios. For sure. Okay, yeah. Popping that. Yeah, seriously, it is popping. It's definitely the Coinusy. Jesus. All right, guys. I got to get into crypto news. I keep putting that off, and I've got to go in about 10 minutes because I can't miss my my next cleaning. So they're gonna do the other half of my teeth. Great. I haven't had my teeth cleaned in like 2 decades. There's a lot there. I feel like a new man after all this. Really, it's crazy. All the stuff I'm doing now to catch up with my health. All right, so we're gonna take a look. Just one more run through TradFi real quick, and then we'll dive into some crypto news. I'm sure something has popped up by now. All right, so let's see. We got Bloomberg real quick.
These demands, what can we do? I mean, the EU was interesting.
Tariffs,
they had
India
threatened all kinds of retaliation over the past few months.
Still. So yeah, that's breaking right now. Let's take a look at CNBC. Yeah, same thing. Everyone's talking about the same thing. Breaking. President Trump imposes additional 25% tariffs on goods on India because they still won't play into Trump's demands. And he's also demanding that they stop a lot of their trade with Russia and China. So it's like, how can you can't really blame them. I mean, Trump, yeah, I don't know. You can't blame India, right? They're trying to trade with some of their closer allies, and we're like, no, you can't do that. You can't do 25, another 25. My God, Jesus.
I'd buy that for $1.
Oh God, it's stupid, guys. This is all stupid. All right, what else we got here? CNBC. Yeah, they're talking about the same stuff. Fox News is probably talking about the same stuff. It's all breaking right now. Yeah, Trump threatens tariffs on those using Russia oil. That's his entire narrative still on that. Okay, so any headlines other than that? Trump raises India's tariffs to 50% now. 50%. Oh, damn. I guess that's additional 25, additional adding to that 50%, I'm assuming, to make that 50%. White House announced on Wednesday that it's imposing additional 25% tariffs on India, bringing the total levels against the major United States trading partner at to 50%. I find the government in India is currently directly or indirectly importing Russian Federation oil, President Donald Trump says in an executive order. According to his consistent applicable law, articles of India imported into the customs territory of the United States shall be subjected to the additional Valerian tax duty of 25%, and the executive order reads, Trump last week said that India would pay a tariff of 25% in addition to the penalty over the country's purchase of military equipment, the energy of Russia. It was not clear that at the time that it was such a penalty that would look like, but Trump said on Tuesday it would bring the rising tariffs to India very substantially over in the next 24 hours because they're buying Russian oil and they're fueling the war machine. All right, guys, and you know what doesn't fuel the war machine? Bitcoin. Buy some Bitcoin and enjoy some winning. All right. I'm moving on. All right, guys. So that's the current. I guess narrative right now that we're moving through, and see, I think crypto might actually be a little resilient on this. It's like you can't tax crypto. You can't tariff crypto. So we're still kind of on the back seat, watching this narrative play out in our space. Okay, let's see. Just one more checkup on crypto fear and greed, real quick. It's sitting at 54, still in neutral. Nothing new there. Stock market, how are they reacting? How are they holding up to this news? They're still sitting at 56 currently. Still sitting at 56. Okay, let's get into some crypto news. See what we can dig up this morning, as we've given them plenty of time to load. Now that I also don't want to miss another pump feedback. I mean, I'll get a notification either way, up or down. But yeah, I'll wait for that. Huge price action out of ZBAC this morning. All right. Okay. So what else we got here? Corporate Bitcoin holdings a surge as adoption spreads globally. Reports show 49 minutes ago. That's kind of new. Bot targets Japan with Amaru show Hata deal and domain acquisition. I'm not sure what that has to do with crypto, but we take a look at it just to skim through it. Mild secures 2.4 middle. Is that like Bildle? It secures $2.4 million seed investment from Draper Associates and Draper Dragon. I don't know. Philippine SEC flags 10 crypto exchanges defying new crypto asset regulation. What else we have here? XRP hits new gear. Flares illuminate to accelerate XRP DeFi adoption. XRP enters a new DeFi era as Flares illuminate. Wallet removes seed phrases, adds flat on-ramps, and unlocks seamless accessing and staking. That sounds like a hacker's wet dream. We'll have to see how that plays out, but I guess we can take a look at that. The real-world asset tokenization firm base incident reports reveals infrastructure weakness behind outage. So we got an outage on Coinbase again. It's been a while. But Base has confirmed it. Oh, it's the token Base, right? Their L2 token on Ethereum. Base has confirmed it's experienced a 33-minute disruption on August 5th, halting block production on its mainnet. The disruption occurred when Base's active sequencer fell behind due to an high on-chain activity. Ooh, it's coming, guys. It's not even the exchange, though, so don't get too worried. This is, of course, Ethereum Layer 2 network. Base by Coinbase confirmed that a disruption on August 5th, which lasted 33 minutes, caused a halt of the block production on the mainnet. Again, it's still a new project. I don't think I had too much really invested in Base yet. I don't think I have any exposure to Base right now. An innocent report, Base explained its active sequencer began to fall behind due to high on-chain activity. This was detected by OP stack component conductor, which then initiated the automated handoff. Okay, we don't want to get into all the nitty-gritty technicals. We don't have time for it. But that, of course, just happened today. Right, was that yesterday? Today's 6th? Yeah, that was yesterday. Today's the 6th. All right, XRP hits gear. Flares Luminite to accelerate XRP DeFi adoption. I just want to take a look at what's going on with their wallet. This will be particularly important for XRP holders looking to unlock DeFi opportunities on Flare. So with Luminite, users can delegate Flare to Flare Time Series Oracle, FTSO data providers, Mint FXRP. Jesus, what a mess of tokens. Bridge tokens across chains and participate in liquid staking through Spectre, all from a single application. The company emphasized the wallet's broader impact on DeFi adoption. The ease of use of accessibility removes entry barriers who have historically kept XRP holders and new users on the sidelines. Flare anticipates Luminite will boost XRP Fi initiative and expand total value locked across the ecosystem. A forthcoming Learn and Earn campaign, which we've seen plenty of that from the likes of Coinbase. I think they pretty much pioneered it. Camping with Revolut. So again, another exchange pushing that. There you go, OG Boban. You can learn and earn over there. I'm sure they've been doing this for a while. But they're doing one right now for Flare and their Luminite token. So offers seamlessly onboarding. Will also reward users using Flare's applications, as the company stated, by offering seamless onboarding, frictionless on-ramps, and simplified access to Flare native DeFi protocols on a single wallet. Luminite is set to accelerate DeFi adoption and holders XRP and holders alike. They didn't really get too far into their wallet. I really wanted to see how their wallet's supposed to work without seed phrases, because I don't know. To me, that's kind of like a red flag, especially for new users anyway, who I don't know about you guys, but I still have friends that change their password every freaking day. Every freaking day. How the hell? Are you gonna play that game with your money? Like, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I've got horror stories when it comes to setting up people's wallets and stuff. Oh my god, you guys wouldn't believe the stuff I ran into. People that are technologically impaired or cursed. I would say more the cursed. Bot targets Japan with a Murisho Hata deal and domain acquisition. So Bot Holdings Incorporated and New York Stock Exchange BKKT announced Wednesday it will be acquiring roughly 30% of its Tokyo listed Marusho Hota company limited. And becoming the company's largest shareholder and advancing a multinational Bitcoin treasury strategy. There we go. There we go. So more Bitcoin treasuries out of Japan. And again, Japan doesn't have ETFs. I didn't know about this. I was not aware that Japan still does not have crypto-related ETFs. Or I don't think they have ETFs at all. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with the the markets in Japan, but I did hear the other day, I learned anyway, that there's no Bitcoin ETF specifically in Japan. So the only exposure they have is Metaplanet right now. Metaplanet. That's why they've been doing so well. And now we have more. It looks like a competitor to that. Bot expands into Japan. The share purchase agreement, Rizop Group Incorporated, positions BOT as to influence the MHT's direction. The Philip Lord, president of BOT International, set to become the MHT chief executive officer. Geez, what a freaking title. The deal includes plans for MHT to integrate Bitcoin and other digital assets into the treasury holdings, aligning with BOT's expanded focus on crypto infrastructure. All right, guys, more companies you've never heard of buying crypto assets. I say this every single day. It's insane. When demand really is met, like when we actually hit price action, it's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be stupid. Every single day. Every single day. Oh boy. Oh man, it's a paradox. It's quite a paradox. All right, Mara Riot diverge on Bitcoin mining financing in Q2. Again, Marathon. I think switching gears because it's still cheap for them to buy Bitcoin versus mining it. I don't know. I think they're good. I think they're still good on mining. Soon they'll probably starting to. Yeah. Oh no, they're probably gonna be mining for a while. Yeah, they're gonna be going back into buying it maybe next year. I don't know. It depends if we ever stop. If we ever stop this run. All right. Anyway, so they were still buying Bitcoin as the beginning of this year, but I think now they pretty much stopped. I wonder how much does it cost for the average Bitcoin to be mined? It was at the beginning of the year was like 85,000, maybe 90. Let's see. How much? Cost of power does it produce to make one Bitcoin? AI. Come on, Google. A cost of power to mine one Bitcoin significantly depends on these significant factors, of course, yada, 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 yada. Global average right now sits at 46,000, which was 35. Man, they definitely got more efficient. Europe has the highest average cost of 85,000. Okay, so even at the high end, it's still sitting about 85,000. Over $107,000, an estimated average of 110,000 after a halving event in 2024 in the United States to produce one Bitcoin. That's crazy. That's crazy. So still very expensive to produce. Wow, in Ireland, 321,000. What? This has got to be adjusted for their dollars. I don't think this is converted. There's no way. That's ridiculous. All right. So yeah, it's still pretty costly for producing Bitcoin right now today. All right, I'm going into rants, guys. I actually got to get going here soon too. I got about two. Oh man, I'm already in overtime. Yeah, I got 2 minutes. All right. Anything else we can pull up today? Anything else breaking other than the breakout for ZBEC? Should be hitting some of these, altcoin sites, but ZBEC's really not. It's crazy. The breakout today. It's kind of gone over everyone else's heads. CoinDesk bringing us anything good? Anything good on CoinDesk today? Bitcoin traders bet big on sub 100K slide. Yeah, of course, everyone's talking about the retest to 100K. I don't know. Michigan State pension boosts Bitcoin ETF stake. We've read most of these before, so nothing really new there on CoinDesk either. Crypto Newsland, cryptonews.com. Here we go, cryptonews.com. ChatGPT analysis. We talked about that yesterday. If we do hold this 112K support, we are going to 125 according to ChatGPT. If we break down, it's going to be, of course, a little bit longer of a run. Right, let's see what we got. Investor loses $3 million in crypto phishing scam. MetaMask plans USD stablecoin launch with Stripe partnership. So again, everyone's getting into stablecoins, even MetaMask. Interesting. Governance MetaMask token MMUSD. MetaMask token. All right, that's a big takeaway there. Anything else we can jump around and see, find today? Anything else? Anything else? Donald Trump's hedge crypto wallet. Revealed. Oh my gosh. Zora, more Zora stuff. All right. I gotta get back into the chat, guys. And before I go, I do gotta head out here soon. I do want to do one more. I hate missing things, guys. I'm gonna do one more run through TradFi real quick. Upstart CEO on the consumer. We actually talked about that this morning already. Yeah, talking about younger upstarts are feeling it. Not really gonna happen anymore. Florida homeowners see insurance rate relief. Yeah, I like where Florida's going with their real estate, though. I'm thinking about maybe moving back there after the bull run. They actually are still looking at no tax on Bitcoin or crypto in their country. I mean, their state too. I guess they're trying to push that. And yeah, no income tax. I mean, no income tax. No property taxes. Yes, no property taxes. They're trying to get that done as well. So Florida's looking pretty hot, I think, after the bull run. Might become the next California if they push everyone out like that. I'm talking about the middle class. They're not gonna be able to afford it anymore there. Okay, what else we have? What am I looking at? Oh yes, I want to see CNBC. I don't think we looked at their headlines yet. Yeah, we did. Bloomberg, one more time. Bloomberg.
Reported numbers and company sales for them. This is
no-go. Okay. Done and done. All right, let's get back into charts. ZBEX still hanging out around 2056. 2056. So cool stuff. All right, let's get back in the chat real quick. I got a lot to catch up on. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Yes, ZBEX popping like crazy, 100%. Morning, Cody, Jake the Snake. Yes, Cody is in the chat. Everyone's got a wrench. You got a wrench. I got a wrench. You all got wrenches. Having a wrench, it's like having a gun. I don't know, man. I still would rather have a gun. I'm just telling you. Oh, what are you, stupid? Arm chat is a polite chat. There we go. Yes, Jake. Yes, Jake. Except you're not very polite, my guy. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Jake, you're like the most ornery on here, man. I love you. I love you, Jake. Cody Bakula says, morning, Jake, and haha, bro, we got to get Otaku to use I'm retarded clip. What is that from? I'm retarded clip. I'm not sure where that's from. Jacob says, yes, great idea, Cody. So you have to let me know, guys, where that I'm retarded clip is from. It's not coming up in my memory banks. Crypto JPEG says, bots and trolls don't stand a chance here. Everyone has a wrench. Yes, they definitely do not stand a chance. The wrench army. Otaku, we are reprogrammed. Any bot that comes into another minion of chaos. Yeah, it's insane. Guys, I've never seen another community like this ever. Ever in the history of YouTube that I've ever witnessed. Let me know in the chat if you guys ever seen anyone doing this before. But we definitely created a monster. We definitely did, Jake. This is me being polite. $2 super chat coming in from Jake. Oh, yes. Oh, man, nice. Thank you, my guy. Thank you. All right, we will program any bot that comes. Okay, gotcha. Oh, dogs are fed cube chicken breast, quail eggs, and some kibble. It sounds like a really good diet for a dog. Yeah, as long as you don't use oil to prepare any of that stuff, you're good. Yeah, that's good for a dog. Jacob Snake says, shill harder. Yes, I need to shill harder. I never forget when you're around, man. You always keep me in line. Guys, of course, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. Trying to get the channel up to 1,000 subs. We're building the studio up every single day. I've been working hard, at it. And we're going to get this. We're going to get this, guys. Currently, we're sitting about 823, 825, somewhere in that range of subs. Of course, growing every single day. Cyclone says 100% many are shilling for views or being paid, I guess. But long term, yes, I guess it should do well. And I get all these videos in my feed. I feel bad for new people in crypto. Yeah, and that's how it is, Cyclone. That's exactly how it is. And I think we're doing something totally different. I mean, I don't know anyone else that does crypto chaos magic. I don't know anyone else who's handing out wrenches. We're definitely doing things differently here for sure. And of course, we're grading normies. I mean, we're doing all sorts of crazy stuff. And again, my plan is to basically create the interactive studio environment, kind of like Pee-wee's Playhouse of crypto. That's what I'm calling it anyway. Right. Okay, so 100% many are shilling for views or being paid. Yes. A guy says, I think you're right. OG Boban is negative Nancy bot. Oh my gosh. What? Felix is a bot. Still calling for Felix saying a bot. Felix Sapita saying, I just hope to break even and exit crypto for good. Felix, are you trolling, my man? Are you trolling?
What are you, stupid?
What? What did you do, Felix? What did you do, man? Something you did. I don't know. You're definitely feeling some kind of way, and I don't know what you did, my guy. I hope you're doing all right, though. Hope you're doing all right. You gotta do some research, man. I don't know what your portfolio looks like, but man, I've never really lost any money on crypto in a significant fashion. Other than the last bull market, I lost $200 to Terra Luna. Do you guys remember the Terra Luna crash? If you guys were there back then, I was early. I was new. $200 was a lot for me back then. Not really anymore. Not really much anymore. I haven't lost any money on crypto ever since. A guy says, dogs are fed. Yeah, it's okay. I got you. Okay, so I think I might be caught up now. Nope. I gotta scroll down further. Yes, Jake the Six says, yes, and we definitely created something that has grown on its own. Yeah, it's crazy. It's nothing else like it. Quantum Leap, Scott Bakula clip from the show. Quantum Leap. Huh. I definitely need to watch that. You guys have brought up Quantum Leap a few times. Yeah, definitely need to watch that. Put that on my list of things to take a look at. Maybe put that in my notes too. Okay, gotcha. Quantum Leap. Classic show, classic clip. Okay, I'll look into it for sure, guys, for sure. OG Boban says, Felix is a negative Nancy bot. I mean... I definitely want to hear from Felix, man. What are you doing, guy? What are you doing? I hope you're doing all right. Does your mother know that you lost 100,000? He didn't lose 100,000. He only lost. He's down 40K from 100, I think he said. Again, you only lose it if you sell, man. You only lose it if you sell. OG Boban, they call the Felix the hand. Oh God, guys, have mercy, have mercy. Come on, A guy. Come on, OG. A guy says, I'm keeping a nice little bag of XRP for 10 years of cold storage. Not a bad plan there as well. That's a good plan. It's a Cyclone. Yep, I agree. Felix Sapita says, Felix Sapita. I said that 2 times fast, and it reminded me, I don't know if it has anything to do with it. You guys ever seen back in the day, what was it, the Disney show? I was a little kid. A Disney Channel show. What the hell was it? Was it Xenon? Like Felix Sapita? I don't know what it was called. It's definitely not Felix Sapita. Cetus Lapidus, I think that's what it was. Something like that. It's stuck in my brain from that weird show on Disney Channel back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Oh my god. You say that 2 times fast. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, this thing. Oh my god, that did not age well. That did not age well at all. Wow. That's still in my brain. That's weird. Disney, man, brainwashing you. All right, let's see what else we got here in the chat. Felix's skill issue. Richie, yeah, you're definitely late to the chaos, my guy. You're definitely late. Yes. Felix says, I put 100K into the top 100 since 2021. Now it's 40K in my portfolio. So yeah, DCAing doesn't help. I was sold a lie. Since 2021, you DCA'd in the top one. I mean, definitely, the spreads really matter, right? I don't know if you evenly distributed them all in the top 100 back then, because those coins, the top 100 does not look like the same in 2021 as it did now, right? And we're definitely still nowhere near all-time highs. Even some of the coins back then have never even returned back to all-time highs. I don't know, man. That doesn't seem like a really good strategy. Like, either way, it doesn't. I'd have to know more, because I'm sure I'm oversimplifying what you did. Again, I've been in since the last bull run too. I've held moon bags. Came out on top on everything. I don't know what you did. You got to be trolling, man. I don't know. I don't know. You were sold a lie. I don't know. You can go back and do the metrics. I mean, DCA is definitely the way. I've definitely looked at it on Bitcoin. If you would have just threw it all on Bitcoin back in 2021, you'd be up either way. Because even if you threw it all at Bitcoin, back at 69K when we hit the top, yeah, you'd still be up over. Like. If you just bought one Bitcoin at 69,000, you'd be up like $40,000-$50,000 right now. I don't know. I don't know what you did, Felix. I don't know. Okay, so Coda Bicula says the only show I watch with my dad, with my dad in it. What? Cody? What the hell? What the hell, Cody? I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you saying Jake is your dad? Oh man. Yeah. Okay. So we're all sorry, Felix. We're all sorry for you. Jacob Snake says, I feel like skill issue. I don't know, maybe. Jacob Snake says, I'm starting to believe he really is your dad, Cody. Oh my god. Damn it. Oh no, you're saying Felix is your dad? I don't know. Amp Knight says, Felix, it sucks to believe me. I'm down 50K from DCing in 2021 alts. We just gotta wait until we get the anticipated altcoin season. Stupida says, thanks for the help anyway. Like I said, if I come out even, I'll be happy, and you'll definitely come out even. I'm not sure what you got in. You need to give us an idea of what your portfolio looks like. Are you holding 30 coins? You're holding 3 coins? You're holding 6 coins? Really matters on your portfolio. Jake the Snake says, I don't know if he's trolling. Rest in peace, Felix. Says Jake the Snake. Yeah. I mean, if $100,000 portfolio. Again, you're down right now, right? So if you had $100,000 portfolio, I recommend you don't have more than 6 coins, honestly. So that would be kind of the first stab at it. Yeah, you're trying to maximize ROI and choosing the winners and just kind of keep it going. Amp9 says not all altcoins will revisit previous all-time highs. I 100% agree. Alt Night, this time the cycle will be selective. Next cycle, buy more Bitcoin. Yeah. 100%. And the main reason around that too is because a lot of tokens. There's more tokens. Oh my God! There's only 30,000 tokens last season. Now there's 6 million with the likes of Pump.Fun, right? Yeah, there's a lot more coins to shuffle the money around, and you definitely have to choose the winners. This is a utility run, guys. A utility run. Do not miss out on the biggest utility run we are going to have. This is going to be the .com era of Web3. All right, there was something else I wanted to say there. I forgot about. Is all-time highs. Yeah, and the other reason why altcoins will definitely not revisit all-time highs is because the market caps have changed with the tokenomics of each coin. What do I mean by that? The allocation of each project, right? Have over time since 2021 have been allocating more tokens into distribution. Or distributing into allocation, whatever, same potato. And eventually what happens is, say, for example, a coin launched in 2021 with only, 10 million coins out of the total 100 million. By the time it gets a 4-year cycle, it's probably already allocated 80% of that entire distribution. So now you have all those new coins that have to have 8 times the amount of money it had before in market cap in order to get those prices up for each token. So that's why, again, you guys got to really do your research. And I'm telling you, market cap is a big factor. It doesn't have to be the only factor in choosing winners, but definitely a big factor in things that I choose for sure. And again, I've never lost much money. Again, $200 in Terra Luna. That's nothing. That's a throwaway. That's the only thing I've ever lost in crypto. So basically, never lost money in crypto. I don't understand how you do. I mean, unless you're not doing your due diligence and learning, right? It's all about learning in our space. Okay, let's get back into the chat. Mike P says, damn, Otaku, I made 7x on my Z-Bag. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, guys, let's go. Let's go. And I'm sitting up over 10x for sure on mine. I mean, right now, oh my God, dude. I put 10 grand in and I'm up like, I think I'm up 120, something like that now. 120,000. It's insane. It's definitely carrying my bag. And I've told you guys this before. My second largest bag was Jasmine. Now my second largest bag is Z-Bag. That's nuts. Absolutely crazy. It's insane. So it's over 10x now with my portfolio. In my portfolio. Jacob Snake says, going back to Mike P says, and I got out at the top here at the last one. I should have waited and got back in. Instead, I went all in on Maria, and I regret that now. Yikes. Gotcha. When times like that happen, what I usually do, especially if I have conviction in another project, I usually take about half of it and I move it. I never take the whole thing, especially on things I know long term are going to do well. Jacob Six says main character is Scott Bakula. Really? Scott Bakula. Oh, I gotcha. That makes sense. You're watching your dad on the show. Project Lead. Damn, I'm gonna have to check that out, guys. It's definitely on my notes now to watch. Quantum Leap. I'll send you a proof of the Otaku chat. Oh God, nice. I definitely watched that. Thank you, Cody, for keeping me up in the know. Jacob Snake says I'll keep an eye out for that today, Cody. Felix is holding stable coins, says OG Boban. I don't know, man. I don't know. Timo stable coins. Oh my God. You guys are harsh, man. You guys are harsh. Oh man, Felix, I feel you. Felix says I can email you my portfolio so you can see how much I have. That's fine. Yeah, if you want to keep that private, that's fine. I understand. Jacob Six says, please send me the keys as well so I can help you. Felix DePita says, I'm glad you guys find my hardship funny. I mean, you definitely have to have a sense of humor in our space. I mean, that's just the harsh reality, really. This is how it is. And again, you don't really lose any money unless you hit that sell button, right? I don't know if you did that yet. I'm not sure exactly where you are with your bags, but yeah. I feel you, man. Jacob Snake says, and again, I have coins too that are down still 50%. I mean, Jasmine, I remember buying some more Jasmine on the beginning of the year. It was sitting around 4 cents or something like that, maybe 3.5, 4. I brought my average down quite a bit. I originally bought Jasmine around half a penny or less, in the bear market. Majority of my bag's there, but I did buy some still there. Now all that amount that I bought is still down 50% or more. So you're not the only one down. It's just you got to have something else in your portfolio keeping you up. That's why you got to diversify and a few different utility like coins. All right. This is why again I don't trade meme coins. I'm not sure what's going on with your stuff, Felix. Jake Snake says, Felix, we don't find it funny, we find it hilarious. Oh my God, Jake! Jesus! What are you, stupid? Brutal, guys. You guys are brutal. Okay, Felix, top 100 coins should be do some X. Yeah, maybe just DCA some more, says OG Bobam. Jake Snake says, when you're sitting on millions, you won't be sad. 100%, yes, 100%, my man. I love you, Jake. I love you. Yeah, J Money. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Moonwell is dipping hard. Yeah. Let's take a look real quick before I head out. I'm already late, guys. Oh my God. Oh no, I'm gonna miss my appointment. I gotta get going, guys. I gotta get going. But I do. It's so hard when you guys are engaging so much like this. It's just a good time. Look at this on the day now. Top 100's coming up, guys. Look at this. Yes, let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's see what we got. Pump.fun is moving. Pump.fun is moving. Wow, 74 market cap now. That's nuts. Polygon's now up to 4.4%. Again, this morning it ripped up to 3%. Now it's even doing more. What else we have here? The top 200. Anything here in the top 200? Again, we're running out of options for DCA opportunities. ZBEC, of course, is still doing pretty good. 12.8, holding its gains, coming down from 2058. What do we got here? Syrup, Toshi. Again, a lot of you guys like Toshi. It's up 13% today. Meme coins are starting to move. MOG is even up 4%. MYX. We were just talking about that last night with damn, what was his name? Jay? Was it Jay? I'm pretty sure it was Jay, right? He came in swinging in hard. I get a big YouTuber dropped in our live stream last night. That was pretty cool. Yeah, what do we got here? Anything else? Nothing really. Let's take a look on the month. Everything's still up pretty big on the month. Again, DC opportunities are waning. Even on the week now, nothing really hitting 20% down. Not enough red, guys. Not enough red for me to DCA. I still got money on the sidelines. I'm holding off for another big pullback. Dewey now down 10%. Again, guys, full disclosure, I did just buy another 1,000 Sui over the weekend when we were down 21%. So And that's the only thing that fell down 20% that I was like, I want to throw money into that. Everything else, no, I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it. And so again, guys, take a look at some of your favorite projects. I would look at, let's see, or do I still have those up? Yeah, some of them. On the week, XCN is down the most currently. These aren't even my full list of favorites, but there's some of them. Like every time I switch a browser or something, I have to set these all up again. I guess we can have Miria there to, or it's already on. That is 5% a week. Again, so if I'm looking at this right now, I'd be, yeah, this is kind of what I do. Again, just a quick little tip. If you guys are looking for DC opportunities and some of your favorite projects, look back a week, look back a month. Of course, everything is green on the month, so I'm looking at the week. And XCN's still down on the week. And if you guys want to go farther out, you can go into the year. XCN's had a huge run this year so far. Miria is still down 43% on the year. So, of course, we're looking for a big breakout on Miria at some point. Even Jasby's down 23% on the year, but it's a little too far out. Yeah, still major gains coming, guys. And this is just the beginning. Just the beginning. So if your portfolio is holding on to some of these tokens, you're still feeling what I'm feeling. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, guys. I got to get going. So I'm going to check back on the chat one more time, and then I got to go to my second dentist appointment and get the rest of my teeth cleaned. What teeth I got left. Anyway. Oh, geez. Yeah, these chompers, man. Okay, good morning, everyone. Moonwell's dipping hard. Just posted Jake. Yes. Oh, yeah, gotcha, Cody. I will definitely catch that while I'm sitting at the dentist. Bro, no way. Jesus. Let's go, Zebby. Yes, Andy in the house. Good morning. It's a good morning for us, Andy. Anyone holding feedback right now? I'm 100%. 100%. We've been watching this breakout this morning. Having a little bit of a pullback right now, but of course it has legs to continue this onward. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if we again come back down here, this, come back up, down, retest this, break out, get tight, and then break onto the upside final. Huge fashion. Again, still on our roadmap to a penny. Again, so we're going to see probably some resistance right around 5 cents, and then continue onward to maybe 1.2, 1.3, something like that is the idea, right? That's the idea. All right, what else we got here? That's so cool, Cody. I gotta show my wife. We love that show. We're talking about Quantum Leap again. Quantum Leap. I definitely want to check that out, guys. You guys got me sold. Okay, Amp Knight says Filecoin. Oh man, Filecoin? Is that moving? I haven't heard of that one in a while. That's of course one of the oldie but goodie AI plays. Data. What do you call it? Information. Old one. Filecoin. Back then with Render and Filecoin used not much anymore. And Fetch too. Filecoin's it's down. That's Amp Knight. So Filecoin's sitting at $2.34 on here. It's at the very bottom, man. Yeah. Okay, I do like what you're pointing out here. I see what you're pointing. You're pointing out basically a sleeping dragon. Let's go. Either a sleeping dragon or a dead cowboy. It's crypto, so I'm gonna say sleeping dragon. All right, of course, Filecoin is a decentralized storage system that aims at storage of humanity's most important information. The project has raised $205 million in the initial coin offering ICO back in 2017, initially planned to launch in mid-2019. However, the launch date for Filecoin mainnet was pushed back to until the block 148,888, which is expected in mid-October of 2020. The token distribution, max supply is non-existent. Filecoin. Total supply is 2 billion Filecoin, and circulating supply right now is only a little bit over half. Not even half. It's only 83 million. Not even half of the total supply yet. So I don't know. I don't really like the tokenomics that much. But you know, it could get a good maybe. Like, I haven't heard much about Filecoin in a long time. I did have a portion of this in my bag. I held like 30 coins from the last bear market, guys. That's crazy. I'm looking forward to doing that again in the next bear market. All the money, of course, is made in the bear market. All right, what else we got here? Bro, no way. Okay, let's go. Zebby, yes, 100% Zebby. Yeah, moving today. Yeah, so cool, Cody. I'm gonna show my wife. Okay, yeah, I think I caught up to that. Let's freaking go, boys! That's right, Nebula Nerd. Yeah, I missed the live, but I'm about to watch it. Gotcha. We're about to head out here. Moonwell says it's dipping hard, but Moonwell down 24% on the week. Oh, gotcha. So yeah, that's a bad DCI opportunity. Thank you for finding one. It's actually still down 20% on the week. I'm gonna get back to that real quick. I gotta look at that before we head out. Moonwell. That's ticker well, I believe. Moonwell. Look, right. We're in the top 300 now. 400. Yeah, 300, 400, whatever. Same thing. Oh, Jesus, like just all over the place. 375, down, up 130% on the year. Still have a long way to run too. Of course, some of our favorite projects are up 500%. Down 22% on the week. I do like that. I might more DCA into Moonwell today. Thank you, my guy, for giving me that heads up. I do like that. I might still have that on the chart. Up well on here. I'm gonna pull it up. Real quick. Add well. Power. Crypto. Moonwell. Crypto. Give me like Coinbase. Moonwell. Oh wow, I like that. I need to buy some right now. It's sitting literally at the bottom. Oh man. And it's still, yeah, it's been a while since we looked at this chart. But yeah, it's still sitting in a bull trend line too. So not like it's invalidating anything at all. Still waiting for it to next up to the upside. Love it. I love it. Cool. All right, guys. So I know my next DCA opportunity is going to Moonwell. All right, guys. I'd love to do some more on this, but I don't have time. Oh man. Yeah. So $10,000, maybe $5,000. I'll add into Moonwell today. I don't know, guys. It might be still too early though. DCA. J Money says Moonwell is dipping hard. Yes, 100% agree with you there. I think it's a good opportunity. Nebula Nerds, let's go, boys. Let's go. Jacob Snake says, no wonder you like I'm recorded clips so much. Oh my god. I'll check it out. Now it's back in the time where you could say that stuff on TV. Now you can, right? Cyclone says, good luck at the dentist. We will see you at the night stream. Thank you, Cyclone. I appreciate that. Hopefully won't need it. Hopefully. Jala Breeze, you will need to move. All right, guys. With that being said, I'm going to catch you guys later. Don't forget, guys, it's only the beginning.
Bitcoin's powered by chaos. When Godzilla walks onto the playground, you know, all your models, they're all going to be destroyed.
Fly me to the moon, let me trade a montage. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, hold my king. Oh! In other words, let's make history. Fill my world with more coins and let me huddle forevermore and more and more and more and more. I long for Hollywood talking and more. I choose you. I love you.
And guys, don't forget, last night our fortune cookie said, now everything will now come your way. That's right. It's coming, guys. It's coming. Soon moon. All right, guys, have a great day. I will see you tonight.
Soon.
Peace.